Well, fuck, we can just start it. You want to?
I'm gonna start it.
Oh, you're gonna start it? Go for it.
Boom shakalak! 5 fingrar på pianot. This is the Marcus and Dan podcast. Your favorite show, the Marcus and Dan podcast.
Now you're lying.
The Marcus and Dan podcast show? Probably gonna be top 10 within a week.
Remember when you guys were talking about that Asian guy? They suck people off at the bar.
The high pressure sucking, he works with his throat muscles.
I got 2 friends that are named Dan, and they're both crazy as fuck.
It was like you were having a full-on affair, but still sleeping with me.
We put him on a boat, that's cheaper.
Put him on a boat? What? I'm just in shock right now. That was probably the most I mean, today's going to be an entertaining day just because you started out like that. I'm recording off a little fucking janky microphone. And I'm going to record outside today. So we're going to have background noises and maybe some airplanes flying by,
Who cares?
some birds.
But I just starting this episode in Swedish. You know what I said?
Yeah, it was amazing.
I said boom shakalak is 5 fingers on the piano. I don't know why, but that's how you said it.
Well, you know what's really funny is there's a thing called boom shakalaka, and they used to say it in like there's a video game called NBA Jams.
Okay.
So whenever you would like in the video game when you make a big dunk, they go boom shakalaka.
And then they need to say 5 fingers on the piano.
So that's all it means, 5 fingers on the piano. So the funny thing is,
I said boom shakalak, then I said 5 fingers on the piano. Afterwards.
Dude. Best intro I've ever heard in my entire life. Fuck. I swear to God. There's our E rating. But that was amazing.
It was. I know. I mean, thinking about that the whole day, and now finally get out of me. So I'm done. I'm finished.
No, you're actually Swedish. You're not Finnish.
Exactly. I'm Swedish. That's true.
And you live in Norway.
I live in Norway. But hey, at least I'm back in Norway from Mexico. I was in Mexico last time. Now I'm back in Norway.
I know. I was gonna say we've given you about 10 days of recovery. How have you actually recovered from Mexico yet?
It took a week for the jet lag to get stabilized.
A whole week?
A whole week almost. No, because the thing is that when we went to LA and on the way up in there, I told Natasha I'm just gonna just try and sleep, and then I fall asleep and was sleeping for 9 hours and woke up an hour before the landing. And then I went to a party on the 17th of May and kept on drinking, and I was like in Los Angeles time, so it's in the middle of the day for me, but in the night time here. So I was keeping on 4, 5 in the morning. Then I went home.
Okay. 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 Did you make it to National Day?
Yeah, we arrived like in the middle of the day, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Something that I learned in Mexico, both me and Stad. Right now,
I want to know all about it.
Now you do.
Yeah. Why? It sounds like it's a very interesting subject right now.
When you hear like cock in Mexico, you're like, okay, let's hear it.
Yeah, it's 2 good things that all go together in one thing. I mean, a cock in Mexico. What's gonna happen? Something bad. Let's hear it.
Yeah, it wasn't any cocks involved, but it could have been happening. Thing is that both me and Stad, we know our prices now. How much our body is worth.
Okay.
So
you know the prices of your body.
Yeah, because me and Stad was the last night. I think the last night in Mexico City, sitting in the local cantina just around the corner from the Airbnb. Natasha went to bed. We sitting there drinking beers, having fun, and up come a guy sitting next to us, and then another guy came up in a dress and drinking Jägermeister from a bottle he was hiding in his pocket.
So he was wearing a dress.
Like a dress. Not a tuxedo, but
a suit.
A suit, yeah, a suit.
Oh, like what we wore to your wedding.
Yeah, exactly, a suit.
Okay,
and-
the way you were explaining it was like he came up and he was wearing a dress. So I was like, I can understand where he was wearing a woman's dress.
Okay.
So I figured he was wearing the woman's dress, and I was like, yeah. What did you guys try to fuck him or something like that? And I was
No.
like, what did you pulled your cocks out in Mexico? And I was like, that makes a full story.
Thing is that in Norwegian, dress is a suit. That's why
I guess.
Okay,
Oh,
but okay, he had
okay.
a suit. He had a suit. Came up and he tried to hit on me and Stad. Full grown man.
Okay.
And I said like, no, it's okay. And he tried to hit us. And I said, oh, sorry, I'm married. And he's like, no problem for me. And like, well, Stad is single. Take him. And he was like, he's like, hello there. And then he's starting offer us money to get home with him.
Well, how much did it cost?
He offered us 500,000 pesos.
Well, how much is that worth?
250,000 Norwegian crowns. And that I'm gonna calculate right now. But he said he didn't have the money, but at least I know the price of my body. That's the most important thing. So that's
all that
he offered us $30,000.
You should, and you didn't do it.
Then he said he didn't have the money. Afterwards, like, fuck, we should have done it. I mean, can you imagine how much fun you can have with $30,000?
I mean, you could travel around the world. You got a year travel right there.
Yeah, I mean, get butt fucked once and get money for it.
Hey, I that's a good trade-off right there, Marcus.
It
It's
is.
a good trade-off.
It is.
$30,000. I mean, there's probably not. Yeah, I mean, that's a good deal.
It is. I mean, I didn't know I was worth that much.
I would have given you like $6.
I will let you have me for $4.
It sounds like it just keeps on getting cheaper. Maybe you just think I'm handsome and attractive now.
Well, let's be quiet. Maybe this guy is gonna hear this podcast and then he's gonna figure out that he was losing his money.
Yeah, I hope whoever he is. Let's call him Suit Man in Mexico. Whoever you are, Suit Man in Mexico.
Yeah.
Please respond to Marcus. Email Marcus and Stod, whoever. What's our email? What's our email? We gotta send it to him right now. What's our email?
MarcusDanPodcast@gmail.com.
All right, suit guy in Mexico. Please email us. I want to have you on here. You sound amazing, and I mean $30,000. I mean, I could sell you my brother for $30,000.
Dan do much more than I would do for 30,000.
Oh no! I'll sell him my brother for $30,000. He can keep my brother for $30,000, and he can have his own little sex slave.
But the thing is that if you go to my Instagram account and if you look one of the pictures that when me and Stad sitting in a bar with two guys, the guy standing next to me holding a Jägermeister bottle, that's the guy to try to get us home.
Oh, I know exactly who you're talking about. I saw
Yeah.
that photo.
So now I know how much I'm worth.
Well, hey, I'm pretty proud of you for that one. I mean,
It's good
I
to have a price on you.
that's a pretty good price too.
It
I
is.
mean, you're like top shelf liquor. I mean, that's like A+ sushi.
Yeah.
Like
I
you're
know.
definitely not like a Carlsbad anymore. You're like
No.
some good beer.
I mean,
High
I'm
quality.
up there. We are up there. Me and Stad is like up with the good ones, making money.
Yeah, I mean you're on the top shelf. Like what you're like at what is that? It's like the story we were talking about. Remember when that they poured that beer over in Denmark? What was that called?
Don't remember.
The girl. Remember at the strip club? What was the beer?
The what's the name of it? A
I
rude
don't know,
draft
that's-
beer.
Yeah, you're almost like a rude draft beer now. I mean, that's how high up you guys are. You guys are like on the top. I mean,
know.
shit.
The thing is that I felt so good because I always, as a straight man, you never feel like a piece of meat in a bar. But now we both
Well, now
were.
you do.
We was the piece of meat. I felt like a whore.
Well,
I felt
you
like a
would have been a whore
prostitute.
if you would. Well, you would have felt like a bigger whore if you would have went home with the person.
Yeah, but still, he offered me money for sex. Then I felt like a whore. And I should say, like, how cheap do you think I am?
As we found out, if it was me, it would have been $4. So you're pretty cheap for me.
But still,
not in Mexico.
no. But still, if you are in a Mexican cantina and a Mexican guy come up, you play by the rules. You don't hesitate and do anything.
Yeah, you don't. You gotta listen to their rules.
Yeah, don't mess with the Mexicans. They will fuck you up.
Yeah, they'll say they have this amount of money, and then they won't have any money at all, and they'll just trick you.
They will rape your ass. And then me and Star will feel more like whores.
Hey, but hey, as long as you have a good time, I guess it doesn't count, right?
Exactly.
Fuck it.
Oh no! So that's why I know how much I'm.
Well,
worth.
Marcus, I'm glad that you figured out your price. I figured you were a lot cheaper than that, but now
Yeah.
I know that you're an expensive sex slave.
Yeah. If you should put a price on you, how much would you think? Compared to mine, like $30,000. Where would you end up?
Oh, probably like $5.
$5.
Pretty cheap.
Put in a 10, I do what you want to.
Yeah, put another $10 in there. You can do whatever you want, buddy.
$15, I do it all night long.
I won't even. I'll stay for a week for $15. Fuck it, right?
Sure, whatever. I think you should do it.
We're starting our new business. So, the only bad thing is it's AKA illegal to do in America. I mean, we have to go like somewhere else to do this.
Well, it's the same thing here. It's not legal, but fuck.
Yeah,
We can
well.
hide you in the basement here in Oslo and sell you on the street.
It'll be like the movie Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
It'll be like that, like the gimp downstairs, hidden in the basement.
Yeah, but we got dance downstairs.
Yeah, it's just me tied up, chained up, and running around in a weird suit with a gag ball in my mouth, going. Oh, blah, blah, blah.
Put the money in the box.
Money box, leave. Money, and then can't even speak. It's like. Ruh, 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 ruh.
It's just a sign saying "Put the money in the box."
Yeah. The title of this episode: "Put the money in the box." We just named it right there. God. And the thing is, what box are we talking about? Are we talking about my butthole? Are we talking about?
No,
Are we talking
it's
about
something else going in your butthole.
That's what. Yeah, for my $15. My $15.
You're gonna be rich.
Oh, people are gonna line up around the block.
But hey, good news.
What's the good? Well, I don't understand what else is going. There's better news than this. We found out how much you cost.
Yeah.
I mean, there couldn't be any better news than that.
No, because after the last episode, Benny actually had booked the tickets for the Oslo Marathon.
Really? No way.
No, he told me that because he listened to the episode, and I complained, but I thought he never would do it. And he says, "Marcus, you're right. I wasn't supposed to do it, but now I have booked the tickets, and I'm gonna fulfill the marathon." So we'll see.
Oh, dude, you know how funny that is?
Well, we'll see. I mean,
Well.
still, I was running the first time now after 3 weeks of small drinking beers and being in Mexico. It was the hardest run in my life.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how'd you feel?
I was puking almost after 50 minutes.
I only did 4 miles today. So what is that, like 6.5 kilometers?
Yeah.
Yeah, took me a while, but it took me like 35 minutes.
Okay. Well, that's pretty good.
Not very fast, but
No, that wasn't that fast at all. But I was thinking, I was I do that in 24. No, sorry.
6.5
Sorry.
6.5 kilometers?
Sorry, 27. I think my record is.
For 6.5?
Yeah.
That's fast.
I know. Well, Stad and Rob was saying it wasn't fast at all.
It's because Stod and Rob are both fat. They don't even know how to run.
No, they don't run at all.
Well, yeah. Yeah, who fucking knows?
Yeah. No, so that's why it was tough to run the first time, because I went all in like I did before the trip.
Oh, yeah. That's a bad way to do
It's
it.
a bad way to do it.
Yeah, I went to the gym this morning and I did that. And I ran for about 20 minutes. And I was like, I'm going to take a quick little walk. And then I sprinted at the very end.
Okay.
But I don't always run the whole thing. But whatever, fuck it, right?
I have to go all in and focus something, then I'm done. I can't do it halfway.
You're dedicated to your passion, Marcus. I like it.
Even if it's
you're an all-in person.
Even if it's running or get butt fucked by a Mexican in a suit. I go all in.
I'm proud that you're going all in on whatever whatever thing is put forth in your way. You're gonna go all in and do it.
That's what I say on my next resume when I search a new job. Is that I'm always going all in all situations.
Oh, I guarantee. Well, hey, if a boss from now on, I'm gonna go to an interview and he's gonna be like, "So what's the top quality?" Don't worry about it. I'm all in, man. What do you mean by all in? Whatever you need me to do, I'm all in.
Yeah. Just
I'm
let me know, and then you blink with your eye.
I'm not half-ass in anything. It's all fucking in, man.
It's all or nothing.
I mean, why not?
Don't go half on me.
That's how you have to do it, right?
Yeah, I'm sure. Why not? You're not gonna succeed in life if you don't get all in.
Yeah. Well, they're rules to live by, people.
Exactly.
Out in the podcast world, go fucking all in.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it.
None girl is gonna get pregnant if you don't get all in.
You gotta finish it up, guys. Finish it up. All in. All in.
Listen to the words of us. We know. Well, we don't know how to, but we think we know.
Absolutely. Well, you're talking to some fucking geniuses over here.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Smartest person in Seattle right here. I bet you're the smartest person in Oslo.
Sure, absolutely. I am.
I mean, you are Swedish in Oslo, which makes you smarter than all the Norwegians already, right?
And handsome. Don't forget about that.
Oh, that's a whole different story.
Yeah.
I mean, that is why you were getting hit on in Mexico, because you're so handsome now.
Both me and Stad.
Yeah, but Stod's. But I mean, this is going back to the skinny fat thing too.
Yeah.
I mean, he liked you because you're skinny fat.
Yeah, but at that time...
Or were you fat then?
Yeah, it was that time I'm turning from skinny fat over to fat. Because I've been away for over 1.5 weeks just drinking beer and eating tacos. So I went from skinny fat to fat. And then I got home and then I turned from fat and now I'm back to skinny fat.
Oh, you're back to skinny fat already?
Yeah, I just need a couple days to don't feel so fluffy and just need to exercise. Then all the alcohol and the food get out. So now I'm skinny fat again.
Well, that's fair. That's fair. So I got a couple other questions for you.
Sure.
Now I know how much you're worth, which is not even that much.
Oh, that's fair.
Well, no, that's me. That's me. I guess I'm the one who's cheap. You're actually sort of expensive.
Exactly.
So what was the highlight of the trip? I mean, I'm just sort of curious. What was the best thing of the trip?
Oh, the best thing or the
What's the most memorable? What did you have the most
memorable
fun doing?
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. So but the most memorable is that one day we was in Mexico City, the day before the guy tried to buy me and Stad. We was going to a Mexican wrestling game.
Okay, you went to the Mexican wrestling match.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is a good story. So we found some tickets online that you're gonna meet a group with a tour to have a pub crawl before you go to the arena.
Okay.
And here comes the American in, because me and Natasha booked the tickets. We sent it to Stad, and it's because the only guy that had data on his phone.
Okay.
Like an American, you never like read something or see where should we go. You just quickly look through and then you know where to go.
Yeah, you don't ask for directions or anything. You just fucking do it.
Yeah, that's what we did. We took an Uber 30 minutes from our Airbnb into the other side of Mexico City.
Okay.
Find out that this doesn't look like the place. It starts like, yeah, this is the place. Okay, well, no. Because the girl with the orange shirt, that the guide ain't here and it's no arena here. That's the story they talked about the subway. Standing for a while, find out that, okay, we should have meeting them for 30 minutes ago. And then we read the email again, and then when you read it, it says which arena. And figure out it was on the other side of town, like 300 meters, 400 meters from our apartment. So we needed
you had to go all the way back?
Yeah, so we took an Uber back to the Mexican arena, and then so okay, this is a wrestling arena because there's a lot of wrestling people. And then because we didn't have the tickets because all the guide tour has the tickets. And they were supposed to meet at a bar, so we were searching for a bar close by. So we went into a bar, see if saw a girl in an orange t-shirt, didn't see that. It was just a bunch of young Mexicans in this disco. So me and Star, so we went to corner, and Natasha went to the bathroom. Me and Star standing there like two idiots, seeing a bunch of Mexicans drinking cheap beers. Then a guy came up to us in a bad English and says, if we need help with anything. He's like, no, it's fine. We're just looking for this tour guide. Well, my English kind of bad, so if you want somebody to translate better, I can get somebody. No, it's fine. And then says, yeah, because you guys shouldn't be here. I think you guys should leave right now. and then you look around, just young Mexicans. Natasha's in the bathroom, and me and Star stand like, oh shit, okay, we should go right now. When a Mexican says to you shouldn't be in this place, you are gonna go right now, then you wanna leave.
Yeah, it's time for you to leave.
Yeah, and we were standing tripping like, okay, where is Natasha? And Natasha came from the bathroom happy, like, whoa, and like, Natasha, we're going right now. He's like, why? Don't ask, we're just going. But I met some nice ladies at the bathroom. They were so happy, like, shut up, let's go. We just gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
And then went out. So it was kind of a scary moment there.
But did it work out fine?
Oh yeah. We just went out and then we bought some new tickets for the arena.
Oh, you had to buy new tickets?
Yeah, because we didn't find a guide and everything so we bought some tickets.
No,
So it was an expensive trip, but still, it was kind of memorable because you heard so much about the Mexican cartels and everything, and if you are in a just Mexican in a bar and they say you should leave, you shouldn't be here, it's not safe for you, then you are leaving.
Oh, it's pretty funny. They told you to leave, and you're like, okie dokie, it is time for me to leave.
There's like two white guys standing in a corner, the rest is just Mexicans. And that's how me and started.
Fuck it, why not? Sounds like it was a good time.
It was fun. The most memorable stuff we had.
Yeah, well, sounds like you had a pretty good trip. Sounds like it was overall a good experience for you the whole way.
It was. Or when me and Stad got food poisoned the last day.
I heard about that. I talked to Stad 2 days ago,
God.
and Stad told me all about it. Stad was saying he was blowing out his asshole and puking and farting everywhere, shit his pants, shit his bed. Said he was wearing Depends for like 2 days. He was wearing man diapers. said on the airplane home he shit himself too.
It was so fun because
on the seat.
Just me and Stad, not Natasha. She went out to town, and me and Stad in each bedroom, like so bad in a fever and pain in the stomach, and went to the bathroom. And then I just hear Stad like, Marcus, I'm going to the pharmacy to get some medicine for us. It's like, okay, do that. Then he came back, like, and I heard from the still like, slow going up from the stairs, and he says, "Marcus, I got some medicine. You want some?" Like, yeah, sure. So, so we're sitting in a couch, looking each other in the eyes, with a table between us, and
debating who's gonna give each other the $30,000 to have sex with each other.
yeah. No, he bought a bunch of pills, and I said like,
So you're
and I said like, what is this pill? And he's like, oh, that's antibiotic. It will clean your body. He's like, will it make me poop? Probably yes. And we were so bad, both of us.
So how'd you feel later?
I feel good. I went out drinking beer afterwards. I had some of that antibiotic and some to take down the fever.
Okay.
That was good.
Yeah. Sounds like it was a perfect time.
Yeah. And then Stad came out and he says that, is it true that Fernet Branca is good for your stomach? I was like, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's too funny.
Not for Stad's stomach.
Yeah. It sounds like Stad's a little preoccupied.
Yeah, the from that and 3 days after, he looked like a shuffle bus going from the toilet and the seat in all restaurants. In all the restaurants we went to, all the bars, he went like a shuffle bus to the toilet all the time.
Oh, that is funny.
I was fine today too. I mean, I had no problem, but he was going like always.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
Then he was so happy when both of us was able to fart, and you have a pressure in the fart, you know you're fine and you're happy.
Oh yeah.
That's the best feeling.
He didn't actually have to. He wasn't actually having his diarrhea in his pants.
No.
Which is good.
So that was.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. So that's my. Otherwise, we didn't do so much. Well, we drank some beers and we.
Yeah, it sounds like it was a memorable time.
It was actually. We went out with Rob and on the 16th went back to 15th went back to LA.
Yeah, but I still think it's sort of bullshit because I'm still complaining to Stod about this one too. I asked Stod to talk to Rob to get me a new pair of snowboard boots for the season.
Yeah.
This was back in October. This was October of last year. And he's like, yeah, I can hook you up. And then he's like, what size are you? And I was like 10. I was like 10 and a half. I was like, actually, I want 10 and a half. He's like, okay, 10 and a half. I'll get you a pair. I was like, all right, I want these ones. I want the Travis Rice DCs.
Yeah.
And fucking, he never got them for me. And I'm like, now they're on sale. And I'm like, hey, why don't you give me this boots now? I was like, I want the boots still. Fuck it, man. But did he fuck you like that too and not give you anything either?
Yeah, I hate him.
So you didn't get anything for free either?
No, I told him before I left that, hey Rob, we ain't gonna meet so many days, so we don't have the time to go to the Quicksilver store to get some stuff. So I was like,
yeah.
Can you know, if I gave you my size on my pants and my shirt, buy stuff and I gave you money.
Sounds fair.
And then he was emailing me back like, no, we got time, we can take one day off, go there, and we get some stuff for you. And during Mexico, I was texting him like, remember, the 14th is my birthday, the 15th, we're gonna go out and drink, everybody. So you better have something with me. I've taught him 3-4 times. Didn't bring anything. And he's like, well, was it your birthday? That's a bitch, please.
Wow.
I got so pissed.
Yeah.
Because that's the only reason we are friends with him. Because he's gonna give us stuff.
Yeah, you gotta you use people like that, right?
Yeah.
You gotta get free shit.
That's why I just hang out with him when I'm there. Otherwise, he can just stand back home.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he's a rude piece of shit too.
Oh, that's too funny.
Where are you going? I see you're walking.
I'm just moving back inside right now.
Okay, it's too warm.
No, I think there's people trying to cut my fucking grass. I'm trying to find out.
You have people cutting your grass for you.
Well, I don't have a lawnmower, so I'm trying to buy I'm trying to wait for them to bring me a lawnmower, but no one's brought me a lawnmower yet.
Oh.
So I don't know what these guys are doing. So we're gonna find out.
I wish I had some people cutting my grass.
Well, you almost got your grass cut when you're in Mexico for $30,000 US.
For those kind of money, I can buy my own garden keeper.
Put him upstairs in your little extra bedroom.
Yeah, that would be so great.
Oh, that would be funny.
It would.
Well,
yeah. So next time we're gonna go to New York. You should come and meet us there.
okay, yeah, whenever you want to. What are you thinking?
We're planning on maybe September, late September.
Of this year?
Yeah.
Fuck. That'll
Just for
be
a weekend or a few days. Start is coming up. Start and Erin's coming up from Los Angeles.
I know, but I have to fly down to. I'm flying down to Los Angeles twice, and once in September, once in October.
Why?
So I have a bachelor party, and then I have a wedding to go to. The same person.
Oh, okay.
So the bachelor party is in September 7th, and the wedding's October 6th.
Fuck that. Go to New York with us instead. We're more fun than that guy.
I know. I agree.
Yeah.
I haven't been to New York for a long time either. Maybe we should just go to New York and say.
I never been to New York. That's why you go.
I think I thought. I want to go.
Yeah, because now I'm so happy because when we were landing in Los Angeles, I was so scared about questions about the accident in the customs, and I went in with no problems. I was so happy. So now I can go when I want to the States.
That's perfect.
I know.
And okay, well, perfect. All right, well that's easy then.
Yeah. So try to make it to New York.
Okay, that's easy.
If you go to bachelor parties, fuck that.
I know we got two things I might have to be doing. So who knows? But New York should be whatever. We'll figure it out.
Or we take it in. How much does it cost from Seattle to New York? Not that much.
$300.
Well, during the week.
Yeah. Oh yeah, $300.
Oh, yeah.
300 US.
Yeah.
Like what is it? 3,000 crowns.
Yeah. Less than that. I think the dollar is about 8 crowns right now.
Oh, eight right now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, a little less than.
But otherwise, we can. We can do it in October.
We'll figure it out. I'm not worried.
No,
I'll make it
it
work.
would be fun if you go from Seattle down, Stad and Erin go from Los Angeles. Then we meet in halfway.
Or we can just make Stad fly to Iceland. I'll meet you in Iceland.
What are we gonna do in Iceland?
I don't know. I've only been to the airport.
I've never been there. I just flew over it.
I've been to the airport. That's it.
So it's closer for you to Iceland and then New York, you said.
Almost. It's 7 hours. It's 7 hour direct flight to Iceland, and New York probably takes me. It's 6 hours. It's a 6 hour flight to New York, and I probably have to stop. And I have to stop somewhere probably on the way to New York.
Oh
it's
my
probably
God.
It's probably quicker to me to get to Iceland than it is probably for me to get to New York.
Cheaper to go to Iceland than New York.
Probably. I bet it's even cheaper.
Then we meet in Iceland. I never been there.
All right. I'll look into it and I'll see what I can do.
Do it. So should I.
I don't know, man. I think we should end it as such, man.
I think so too. We ended that we're gonna try and meet up in Iceland this fall.
Iceland or New York. Who cares?
Oh, New
Somewhere.
York. I don't care. Let's do whatever. We'll figure it out.
That sounds like a perfect plan.
Cool.
All right, buddy. Well, signing off, and I guess we'll just chat it up next week, and then we'll see what's going on.
We do it. Boom shakalak.
All right.
5 fingrar på pianot.
Exactly what he said.
Yeah. Bye.
See ya.
You have been listening to the Marcus and Dan podcast, your favorite weekly show. You can find us on Twitter, Marcus Dan Pod, and you find us on Facebook, Marcus and Dan Podcast. Go in there, like the page, write something, or you can go to YouTube or iTunes, subscribe to the show so you don't miss new episodes coming out your way. Peace out, bitches. See you next week.